Edward Elwin High School, we hope you've all recovered from midterms and are ready to start the second half of the school year.
That's right. We've reached the midway point, which means all those big events and deadlines that seem so far off in September are now right around the corner.
Let's check out the Greenfield Film Festival that will be here before you know it.
I've been a part of Greenfield since my freshman year. We ended up spending months working on my first film, Possessed. It was awful. We spelled Possessed wrong. We did not win, but I had a great time.
I've been a part of Greenfield for about 3 years. I was in film class 5 days a week with Mr. Squarey, where the gear for the class, the main part of the curriculum, was Greenfield. You work on your film for about 6 or 7 months and you submit in a due date, which is about March.
My favorite thing is all the people that you meet through it and all the people that you know. Like when I go to Greenfield every year, I'm like running into people I haven't seen in years or running into friends of mine, meeting new people. It's like really cool for the connections, and also I feel like it really drives people to submit.
Going to awards night, which is when we come out decked out in our best clothes and awards are given out into certain categories. I decided to come back and continuously submit. Freshman year, I was nominated in the category for Best Group Film, and I haven't been nominated in any of the other categories, but every year just it's such a privilege to come back and get involved. So you really see the different aspects of the filmmaking industry and how much time and effort it really takes. Submission date is March 8th, so make sure you don't have to be a member of Film Club, but if you would really love to get involved in filmmaking, submit. It's fun. You should do it.
Another big event coming up is the Senior Forum.
It's a chance for seniors to provide constructive input and voice their opinions.
Let's go check out what some of the seniors have to bring to the Senior Forum next month in February. Nate, what are some ideas that you have for the Senior Forum?
Well, I think we should talk about getting up later. Like some people get up at 5:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning to start getting ready, getting their hair all nice. And, you know, if school could start like at 8 or 8:30, like closer to elementary school times, I think that'd be better.
I agree, 100%. Matt, I heard you have some great ideas for the Senior Forum.
Yeah, let's just get a reform on gym. I'm more into hard workouts, so maybe we should make gym like 3 hours. That would be nice.
I believe that we should have better lunches, more sweet stuff, less healthy stuff. That's how I like to live.
More sugar?
More sugar, always. We could eat plain sugar, actually.
Just plain sugar?
Yeah, by the spoon or drink it. Yeah.
All right.
I think that Music Friday should be every day, but if they don't want that, which is understandable, we should have it just first period, get the day going. Maybe also for the Sandy Run kids, get rid of the breezeway.
All right, trash bags over the breezeway. Zaire, what do you think?
I'd give the football stadium a dome and maybe another turf practice field.
Sam beat a Papa Shango, I'm Verisamedi. Handful of fingertips, toss them up like confetti.
This week, it's the students' turn to give us the over-under.
Christopher Columbus is definitely overrated. He just came across the body of land and then everybody's like, Christopher Columbus, like, dude, like he was just sailing a ship. The process is underrated, but only if you don't trust the process. Dude, that would be a huge underrated event. Oh, it happens? Well, I need to get some dates because I'm going to take that up and I'm going to get my unlimited Slurpees. Europe? I think Europe is a little overrated. It's pretty similar to America, not that different. They only speak different languages, that's about it. Bed Bath & Beyond. Well, I don't believe I've ever been in Bed Bath & Beyond, so I can't really make a consensus there. I'd have to say, if I was going to have to say, I would probably say it's definitely an overrated store. Why? because they sell shampoo and stuff. Nothing that special.
You think it would be weird if a girl gave you a pig for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's par for course in Germany. Let's get the 411 on Valentine's Day around the world.
We all know how we enjoy celebrating Valentine's Day, but these 10 other countries have a different way of celebrating. In China, the Qixi Festival is celebrated in early August on the 7th day of the 7th winter month. Girls pray to find good husbands and offer fruits to the god of relationships. This is based off an old ancestry love story. In Japan and Korea, girls give chocolates to male friends to show more affection, which includes a handmade gift. In Argentina, it takes a week to celebrate. They have 7 days in July for Sweetness Week, and the last day of the week is Friendship Day.
In Germany, they exchange normal gifts just like we would, and they also give a pig as a present, which represents love and lust, which is given in a picture, mini statue, or chocolate. In Italy, they have the Spring Festival. They also give a box with small hazelnut-filled chocolate kisses accompanied by a romantic quote printed in 4 languages. The old tradition is that the first man a girl sees that day will become her husband, and they will be married within a year. In Chile, Valentine's Day is anticipated greatly by lovers. It is typical to walk around the city and see decorations everywhere. The streets are decorated with flowers, balloons, and heart garlands.
In Brazil, Valentine's Day is called Lover's Day, and it's celebrated on June 12th. They exchange typical gifts, but in addition, musical performances are held throughout their cities. In Taiwan, their Day of Love is celebrated twice a year, once on February 14th and again on July 7th. On these days, men are expected to give bouquets to their beloved one. Paris, France is the world capital of Valentine's Day. Lovers in France exchanged cards and letters, which started a worldwide tradition. Well, that wraps it up. Who knew Valentine's Day could be so different for every country?
I think I'll stick with flowers and a box of chocolates.
Winter sports are in full swing. Let's get an update.
Hey UD, I'm here with a winter sports update. Varsity boys basketball has an overall of 3 wins and 12 losses. JV has a 4-2 overall, and the freshmen have 0-5. Varsity girls has an overall of 10 wins and 4 losses. JV has 5-1, and the freshmen have 2-3. They had a tough game against Abington going into double overtime, but pulled out a well-deserved win. The girls and boys bowling team has won 2 matches out of 9. The boys indoors track team is doing very well. They have qualified for states in 5 events: the 4x4 relay, 4x2 relay, 400 meters, and the triple and long jump. The girls track team has qualified for the 4x2. The wrestling team has a record of 0-5, and they have a match today at Hapower Senior High. Girls swimming is off to a great start, winning 6 meets but losing 1 overall and having 4 wins and 0 losses in the league. The team also has 10 athletes who have qualified for districts. They have the championship meet February the 17th, and the boys team has won the following day.
Ryan has been chasing down the leads and digging deep to expose the big stories.
Today on Yes, This Is News, Ryan uncovers a curious incident that has occurred in our local wildlife.
This past December, a historic occurrence has happened in Winnipeg, Canada. A Canada goose laid her eggs in December. This is puzzling as these geese normally lay their eggs in April and early May. This is the first documented case in history of a Canada goose laying her eggs so late in the year. And as of right now, it is unclear whether this was a direct impact of global warming or if this goose was just really confused. To me, there's only one way to find out.
To solve this mystery, I thought I'd go straight to the source and ask some locals what they think. They're leaving. These geese here are a little camera shy. Maybe it's the shirt.
Well, unfortunately, those geese weren't too interested in talking to me. I'm assuming I probably wasn't the first one to try and interview them. But I'm going to go now because this place is kind of freaking me out. I'm Ryan Tranchita. Yes, this is news. Until next time, UG.
Thank you, Ryan, I guess.
'Tis the season for shoveling, walks, and snowball fights.
And hot chocolate.
It's been getting colder and colder in Upper Dublin, so I decided to buy 4 of the most popular hot chocolates around UD and have some blind taste testers give their opinions on which is the best.
Alright, what's up guys? I'm Riley.
I'm Kevin.
Dylan.
Tom.
And today we're going to be testing out the 4 different hot chocolates around UD.
It really tastes more chocolate.
That's actually pretty good.
There's room for improvement on that one.
Yeah.
It's got a lighter tone, honestly.
Definitely marshmallows.
What did you do, Tap?
It's just water. Definitely marshmallows. It tastes like water.
It's so cold.
It's like water and milk. Like,
it's dark again.
Got a really nice dark.
A lot more chocolatey.
That one's getting a good review on Yelp.
The results of the blind taste test are as follows. The first hot chocolate was Starbucks, which came in 3rd place with an average score of 4.3 out of 10. The second hot chocolate was Wawa's hot cocoa, which came in 2nd place with an average score of 8.7 out of 10. The third hot chocolate was Swiss Miss store brand, which received a score of 2.7 out of 10 to come in 4th place. The final hot chocolate tasted was Dunkin' Donuts, which won the taste test with an average score of 9.2 out of 10.
If you're in the mood to get some fresh hot chocolate, head over to Dunkin' Donuts.
Kevin, say milk.
It's milk.
We just finished midterms. Keystones and SATs are right around the corner.
Let's hit the hallways and see how you all feel about the latest rounds of tests.
Do you feel confident about the SAT and ACT testing?
No, not at all. No. No.
I'm confident that I'll be very successful in everything I do.
When I say the words ACT and SAT testing, what comes to mind?
Hard. And bad. And no fun.
Successful.
Hard work.
I'm scared. It's going to be hard.
That rounds up our episode for this week. I'm Tyler Jacobson.
And I'm Molly Boggs, and this is
your UDTV.